Panera Bread is shaken, and this is a very serious story. A young lady just was unalived, passed away due to a cardiac arrhythmia, allegedly due to Panera Bread's charged lemonades having way more caffeine in them than they stated. There's a lot to the story. Let's talk about it. Sarah Katz, beautiful young lady, college student, went and drank this charged lemonade in the morning. Later on that day, she was unalived. Now, she has a very, very rare heart disease that causes her to not be able to drink any energy drinks, any coffee like that. She knows what she can and cannot have. This young lady works closely with the Heart Association. Let me explain to y'all her condition and how this affected her. She was diagnosed with something called long QT syndrome. Now, long QT syndrome is basically an irregular heartbeat, but it's a sense where a heartbeat ends up going too fast suddenly. This could be sudden death. It could mean fainting. It could mean dizzy spells, and it could be caused by anything. That's why you can't have the energy drinks and the caffeine drinks, and she knows that. Now, this is a normal EKG, a normal heartbeat, okay? This is a long QT EKG. You see how they're different? And when your heartbeat is thrown off, baby, that could throw your whole entire body off. Now, it can cause a cardiac arrhythmia, and a cardiac arrhythmia sometimes can be when your heart rate goes up too fast, but it could also be when it goes too slow. This is a very rare disease, and about 1 in 1,000 or 1 in 2,500 are usually diagnosed with this, and it's found when you're an infant. Sarah Katz actually found out that she had this when she was 5 years old at a swimming class or something like that. So as a baby, or as a young child, they find out that you have this, and people usually go about the proper procedures to not make sure that their heart rate goes up too fast or down too slow. Now, here's where it gets tricky. These Panera drinks are called charged lemonades, but they have more caffeine than a Monster energy drink and a Red Bull combined. The average human body is supposed to have up to 400 milligrams of caffeine. That's how much we could take. Well, these drinks have about 390 milligrams worth of caffeine in them. They have caffeine. They have something called guarana extract, and I've seen those energy drinks before. You've seen them, let me show them to you. This word is tearing me up, but this is the guarana plant. It's native to the Amazon, and it's very popular to put in energy drinks, but too much of it, very, 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 very dangerous. Those drinks have that in it, caffeine, sugar, and coffee extracts. Now that is crazy. And people that are saying that they're drinking this drink are definitely like, woof, it's definitely getting me up in the morning. It packs a punch. But this is very dangerous for Panera because you have to put warning labels on something like that. You can't call it a charged lemonade. You have to call it something like energy drink lemonade or caffeinated lemonade, because that kind of stuff will get you sued, I'm telling you. And people put small warning labels on things, but this young lady being unalived by this is going to have Panera in some hot water. So I'm telling you guys now, if you're somebody with a heart condition, if you're somebody that is not able to drink energy drinks or anything like that due to a medical reason, please be wary of those charged lemonades. Tell everybody that you know, just so nothing else happens to anybody else.